today in this game. Yes, 2 for 2. All right, so BANCV, like I said, do or die. They absolutely have to win this game to force a game 3. I think Toxic and I are both rooting for them to win so that it forces a game 3 because we
Game
love game
three.
3s. So, anyways, we've got Kremlin and Ohio, and then for their battleships, and then for cruisers, we've got Des Moines, Napoli, Moskva, and for destroyers, we've got Double Ragnar, Gearing, and Daring. Now, what does Smile bring into this?
Smiles bringing in Ohio and a Kremlin. Two Napolis, Des Moines, Moskva, Gearing, and two more Ragnars. So 4 Ragnars on trap. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be this is gonna be a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be insane.
I don't think they'll try the same kind of memes that
No,
Vor
I
pulled off with their Napolis everywhere. Although they are Smile is sending both Napolis up towards the northeast.
yeah,
Moines,
I think
Moskva, and Kremlin heading towards the southern cap on the diagonal map. And interestingly enough, at least for right now, I don't think either team is really electing to send anything to B.
yeah, they're both like, nah, let's not and say we did. The interesting thing is going to be double Napoli going to CCAP with the Ohio to back them up. I mean, that's clearly their push side, and they're clearly designing this push to obliterate whatever destroyer they find. And they're about to run into 3. So that's going to be neat to see.
So the only radars that I think either team is going to have at C are actually Ragnar's.
Mm-hmm.
Smile, I think, electing to hit the speed boosts on the Ragnars and get there first. Gonna be, yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens here because it's going to be 2-on-2 with a Daring Napoli Kremlin contributing. This is going to get ugly pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. This is exciting because normally it's like sit around. I mean, last game was like that, right? You just kind of sit and sit and sit and sit and sit.
So I'm guessing what's going to happen is the Darings they're going to try and smoke the Ragnars and farm them out. But we have we have Ragnars who both have radars. Like both teams are coming together right here. Something's about to get spotted. Ferry's lit. We're going to see his radar go up almost certainly. There it is. The Daring spotted. Both Ragnars are going to shoot the Daring.
Yep. Let's zoom back out so we can see the focus fire coming in from all over the place.
So the thing is, the Ragnars of Smile don't have a smoke, but the smoke just cut off the smoke cut the vision off for BANCV. So the Ragnar's able to get a little bit of damage, and the Napolis, meanwhile, coming along in their smoke screen. Focus fire coming heavily down on Ferry, also coming down on Point. Point's taking.
Oh, Point's in trouble already.
Just said hello. We're here too. Ferry's taking damage. Point's taking damage. Point's on fire. A lot of shots going towards the Napolis. Ooh, Ferry's really low. Point's still really low.
Yeah.
Point's on 1,800.
We're gonna end up with we got to trade. We got to trade, ladies and gentlemen. Both
team is
destroyers.
Down a Ragnar.
Oh well, there you go.
Miles Napolis have taken damage, and they are broadsiding a Kremlin. And they're stuck in front of the island. They will go dark once their firing penalty wears off, but I think the Kremlin will get at least. He did get a shot off.
And a decent hit.
That was quite a big hit.
Yeah.
While all this has been happening, BANCV did take the A cap with their Gearing, Des Moines, and Moskva. And
look at
Smile, even though they have Smile with their 4 ships electing to be very passive down there.
Yeah. Look at the Smile train going on here. This is, wow. Choo choo.
Kind of curious what the well, they don't know there's a Moskva there, and they don't know the Des Moines is there. I'm not sure I think they've seen Angel Stone at this point, but Moskva's still lit, and I mean I think they were just getting far enough out around that corner that they can just push straight forwards now.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, Angel Stone can take shots on them from that side of the map, but only if he can see them.
I like how he's just
picking up the B cap. Meanwhile, yeah. The thing is, so Smile committed really heavily up towards the C cap.
Yeah, they did.
and they have 4 ships down at A to BANCV's 3, so they need to make that happen. And what they're doing now is they're actually collapsing back towards the B cap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they still don't know Angel Stone is actually there, which I kind of find hilarious. But
No, they don't.
the
He's not
Napolis at least
detected.
are going to push back in, and we're going to see a round 2 of really nasty engagement happening soon. Um,
Meanwhile, I mean, like you said, these guys are all quiet.
Yeah, I mean, there's torpedoes coming at them. They do have the Moskva lit, and that's a gearing smoke, so it's going to last for a really long time. And they're getting their Kremlin out super wide. But these
Mm-hmm.
torpedoes could have these torps could spell issues. They do have a Hydra running. They do know it's there. Um,
Yeah, but one torp hit for each cruiser, I think, is going to happen here.
yeah, and so the thing is, like, they're set up to try and farm out Kitus, but the only real Moskva's lit right
Oh,
now because of a raid.
yep.
Oh, that salvo from Angel Stone's
Oh
gonna be
my God.
bad. Um,
We need new underwear for that for Steppen.
Yeah, I mean he's not lit right now, but Kitus taking a hit there. Don't
Yeah,
actually know from what. Um,
that
wouldn't
looked
be
like
surprised to see.
the
Oh, look at the
Kremlin.
Napoles. Meanwhile, so BANCV has all 3 caps, but they're even on ships right now. Point
Yep,
pools are almost the same, but these.
yep.
Oh, this push could
But
go
this
so
is
badly. The Napoles are spotted. They know they're coming. Um, Radar going up from the Ragnar.
to detect Angel Stone.
Both Napoles are now lit. They've got a
Oh,
Kremlin way out to their side.
yeah. That could have been a lot worse.
So the
The
thing is,
Sidron.
like, yeah, they know it's a battleship they're fighting now in that cap, and they're gonna try and push him around. And we're gonna. So the thing is, Smiles Ohio is gonna be watching Angel Stone right now too. Get any if he can land a big chunk on Angel Stone. Um,
Mm-hmm.
don't think he's going to be able to though. But this Napoli push, I mean, they're coming in.
Yeah, I'm amazed that they went south and then they're turning north now. I think they would have been better off going to the north side anyway to cut off Angel Stone's withdrawal. But in the end, they are going to manage to get through. But we got torpedoes coming. Here comes
Yeah,
some
this
daring
torps are going to be a
torps.
problem.
He's
Remember,
going to hit
Napoli's don't
4
have
torps.
Hydro. The torps are going to hit both of them.
Nope, 2, only 2.
But I mean, they're look how close they are to Angelstone. Like
Yeah,
running the secondaries on,
right.
and I'm surprised
Oh
that
ho! Dino just got slapped.
probably I'm guessing it was blind fire on where the secondaries are coming from.
Yeah, based off the
Um,
torpedo hit.
yeah, I mean you can see Zidron opening up. Like one of the smokes just ended. Ooh, that salvo didn't
Both,
do
I
anything.
think both of their smokes ended because Zidron smoked first, and then they were using Dino's smoke to get into here. So I think both of their smokes are out right now.
So they're going to be in cover from the Kremlin, but they still got other salvos coming in from the Napoli. I mean, Smiles all in to try and kill Angelstone as fast as they can, but he's still got shells. He's still
Oh,
got guns too.
Kremlin just nails him, and then there's Kitus.
Yeah, Kitus contributing from the other end of the map. I mean, Smile just now getting to the A cap to try and
And
contest
then,
it, but
oh God,
they donated both Napolis.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Angelstone took a bunch of damage, but BANCV, I mean, they're up by almost 600 points because of the 3 cap advantage they've had for this entire game.
right.
And Smile just now kind of getting some damage in on Kitus, who eventually is like, he's still safe though, because he can pull back behind that island as far as he can. Angelstone's still lit by the Ragnar. They're still sending shells toward him.
Mm-hmm. Might as well.
Yes.
I mean, at this point, it's wow. BANCV coming off very strong, up by 600 points. And it looks to me like that the Death Snail for Smile didn't accomplish what it needed to do, which is to hold the A side there and also kill whatever's at A.
No, and I think the thing that happened there was it took a lot. They were against an inferior number of ships, and it took them a really long time to kind of get a play in motion at all.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Angelstone, I wouldn't be surprised if Angelstone eventually does go down here. He's getting shot at by the Ohio, the Ragnar, the
Yep.
Moscow is contributing as well.
Yep.
The Ragnar's bled damage along the way, but See if he does actually go down.
But what's the
A fire would seal the deal, but at the moment, I mean,
Yep. What's the pathway back in? Now Angel is dark, by the way.
oh, Angel is dark. Shell's still coming in though. I mean, he's still getting those
You
hits.
Yeah, I mean
Ragnar's taking a bunch of damage in the meantime though.
you just got it. Nope, he stopped, and now Angel's gonna survive this. Now he's looking at Kitus.
Yeah, and so the thing is, Kitus's rear in towards this Ragnar. I mean, the Ragnar's just going to continue to send HE at him, but Moskva's, even with just one turret, still going to hurt.
Yep.
And I assume the Ragnar will actually take him down, but
Yeah.
Smile is desperately trying to find something here. I mean, they've got the A cap, they're pushing through it. It took a really long time for that to happen. The Des Moines and it's a Des Moines and Gearing can just run away. Angelstone didn't die. They're Ohio from Smiles getting a whole bunch of friends from everywhere. He's got a Napoli right behind him, and Kremlin double Ragnar. I think it's a Ragnar daring there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, compared to game one, like we had an initial engagement, and then Smiles just seems like they've been on the back foot ever since.
Yeah.
The
Them
rotation
coming
down into B just with the two Napolis for no significant gain at all.
I think I'm gonna title this one "Trade Offer."
Yeah.
I give you 2 Napolis. You give me the win or the loss. I mean, it's just, oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what that was. I mean, there was a point at which they knew Angelstone was there, but they were going out in front of. They didn't have anything left at sea, so they were at that point pushing around that island in front of, like, as we saw, everything from BANCV that was still there.
Yep.
Kremlin was getting shots in. I mean, the Moskva backed around to shoot at them as well. Like, I wonder what would have happened if they'd come kind of to the southern side of that island. Like, if they tried to if they'd taken the longer route and made the push from up behind him.
Well, and that's kind of what I was getting at. Like, that's what it looked like they were originally going to do, and then it almost seems like they were called off of that approach and told to go north, and that ended up wasting a lot of valuable time and smoke in the process. So
Yeah.
you got to pick one and go with it. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, they picked up an early kill on a Ragnar. Both teams lost one, but I mean, from that point on, like, BANCV, I mean, Smile just gave them the C cap.
Come on, death pick. Oh, robbed of the death pick. Damn.
Your stream is just now getting to that point. I'm curious what people are gonna say.
Right? Congratulations to BANCV bringing us to game 3. This is what we wanted to see. Woohoo!